What makes a great biscuit?
The crumbly structure of it, it's going to be flaky and buttery in the middle, and it's going to have that crust on the top and the bottom. The butter is going to give it that rich taste. You got to use good butter too.
And they're using lots of butter and a whole lot of love at Butter Your Biscuit. Located on Rantoul Street in Beverly, Butter Your Biscuit is a food truck turned brick and mortar. It's the brainchild of owners Julissa and Dwayne Walker, a fun-loving couple who created a concept that most definitely sparks curiosity.
People come here all the time. They're like, we were driving by, we saw your name. What do you guys do?
People don't know what to expect. They're just like, Butter Your Biscuit. I gotta go check it out. What's happening in there?
You walk in here, then you get hit with the aromas, the smells. You see our funky menu, and you're like, I just want to go out there and I want to hang out with those guys because they have a lot of fun.
And the most fun happens back in the kitchen, where Chef Emily Mitchell whips up some beautiful buttery biscuits.
It's her recipe. She's here every day cranking out biscuits.
It all starts in the mixer, where she meticulously makes sure the butter is cut into the flour perfectly.
It'll form layers as the butter is cut into the flour. This is forming dough layers.
After blending in some milk and eggs, Emily rolls out her dough.
I have my own little method. I kind of gather the dough together and I don't try and put the rolling pin on it too much.
From there, the dough is cut and the biscuits are sent into the oven until they're golden brown.
The way she cuts it, the way she bakes it. You know, you don't want a flat biscuit, you want a fluffy biscuit. You know, food is food, but I think the way she does it and the love that she puts into it is the experience when you come to Butter Your Biscuit.
The menu is lined with sandwiches, all served on those biscuits, of course, like this spin on a Cubano with house-roasted pork, sliced ham, pickles, and mustard. Or the so-called cheesy bird sandwich, stacked with juicy chicken, egg, fried cheese, and sriracha aioli.
You get the crispiness and the saltiness of the cheese, and then you get a little bit of the runny egg on top of the crispy chicken. And then on the bottom, you get a little bit of the spice with the sriracha aioli, with the delicious warm buttermilk biscuit. It's big, but people don't have a problem eating it. We have a problem wrapping it, but not eating it.
And then there's the Jacob Biscuit, named after Butter Your Biscuit superfan and sandwich creator, Jacob Kipp.
It's on our buttermilk biscuit. It has our pork with barbecue sauce, cheddar cheese, sauteed up on the flat top. Then we do an over medium egg on top, and then the egg cracks and you get the goo of that into the pork. It's awesome.
There's also the Gary Burrito, named for groupie Gary Brew, stuffed with pork, chicken, eggs, onions, peppers, rice, and cheddar. And Julissa's ultra-popular handheld spin on chicken and waffles, known affectionately as the Steve.
It's stuffed with 2 fried chicken tenders, which is sweetened with maple syrup with country coleslaw, and then a corn relish that I came up with, which is basically like a corn salsa, but it's fresh.
You feel the salty, the sweet, you feel the crisp of the chicken like break, and the tenderness of the waffle. It's redonkulous.
Beyond biscuits, the folks at Butter Your Biscuit also offer Latin-style soul cuisine inspired by Julissa's Dominican background. There's juicy chicken soaked in pineapple juice and served over Caribbean rice spiked with pigeon peas, and an old family recipe for authentic empanadas made with fillings like beef, chicken, and veggies.
It's just something I grew up eating. It's one of my favorite things.
And for a not-so-traditional treat, try the mac and cheese balls.
You get the crunchiness of the outside, and then you get inside, and you have the tender macaroni and just ooey gooey cheese. And it's fried. Everything's delicious when you fry it.
And for Julissa, Dwayne, and their entire team, serving this kind of food is in fact fun.
We have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. I think it's about treating people like family, where you came to work every day because you wanted to be here, not because you had to. It's our team. You know, we have our life at home and we have our family, and we have our work family. Yeah. So it's got to be fun.